And it's Atlanta to start out. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Wilkins. Young is out there with Mutombo. And it's Pettit in at the 4 spot. And here's Young from the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Morant right side. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Here's Atlanta. Here's Young. Pass to Pettit. Here's Hagan. Guarded by Morant. The kick out to Wilkins. Drains the 3-pointer.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
Now here's Randolph. Gasol finds Conley. Morant left side. Shot clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. Tumbo grabs the board.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Young outside. Pass to Pettit. Mutombo is screen on Gasol. The 17-footer. Pettit, good.
Boy, he is consistent on that mid-range jumper. Pettit's a well-rounded player. He can get his points from anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Conley. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks with a quick start to this game. Here's Wilkins. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. The Grizzlies off to a slow start. Searching for their first points of the game. Back to Conley. They need this. And another miss by Memphis. Here's Hagan. He's covered by Randolph. Pass to Wilkins. Wilkins draws the double. Young with no one around. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Well, this run has given them a bit of separation, but few leads in this league are safe.
So timeout call here. The first for Memphis. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Pass to Gasol. Now here is Conley. And another miss by Memphis. Here's Hagan. Guarded by Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now, here's Randolph. Gasol kicks to Conley. 3-pointer. And again, Memphis no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Young with the ball. Covered by Conley. Pass to Hagan. Mutombo sets a screen. Driving the lane. The kick out to Wilkins. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Randolph with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Looking for their first basket of the game. Gasol passes to Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Hawks leading by 12. To the paint, Wilkins. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Conley dishes to Randolph. Randolph sets a screen for Morant. Back to Randolph. It's stolen by Wilkins. Inside, here's Mutombo. Sinks that one from the post.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gasol. It's blocked. Hagan passes to Young. Rejected by Gasol. And they get it back. Here's Hagan. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
Now here's Morant. Still without a basket. Pass to Gasol. Over Pettit. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Atlanta leading by 18. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. The developing game of Trae Young is something that coach discussed with his players. Coach said he's been one of the league's assist leaders. Don't get so consumed trying to stop him that you give him the easy passes inside. They know the danger that Young possesses. We'll see if they can contain him here. Back to you.
Okay, Ellie, thank you.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Teardrop shot. Good work there as it goes.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's Pettit. Pass to Mutombo. Makes it off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's Conley. Here's Gasol. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the wherewithal from Gasol there, nailing the shot despite the tough defense all over.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And they've also done a really good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but cashing those in scoring opportunities.
Atlanta leading by 17. It's Wilkins on the wing. The shot will not fall. Excellent D there from Allen. Morant with it, picked up by Teague, and he gets it to go. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Back to Teague. Wilkins outside. Just 5 on the clock. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Wilkins has got 9 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Now here's Randolph. Scoreless thus far.
That's exactly the look they wanted.
Mutombo is screen on Morant. And Teague, here we go.
And when you get as much speed going to the rim as Teague does, sometimes momentum just carries you in to a slam like that one.
Outside, Gasol. Back to Morant. Great D that time from Teague.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Pettit. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. And the Hawks lead by 19.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but doesn't matter.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
It's Wilkins on the wing. Back to Teague. "18 feet out." Here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe is so active on the glass.
Morant drives in. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 6 points.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Wilkins outside. Rebounded by Allen. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Pass to Morant. Allen outside. And here is Gasol. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Gasol is just so crafty, a magician, if you will, with the ball, and incredible at using his pump fake to earn that trip to the stripe.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
Both free throws good from Gasol.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Hagan. Smith with a screen on Betty. And then Smith with the dunk.
And whenever Smith gets the opportunity to attack the rim, he's going to take it.
Bibby passes to Allen. And here is Gasol. He's covered by Willis. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Allen. Gasol's got 7.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Smith with a screen on Betty. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Powered through, finished the play, and Josh Smith just shaking him off.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Josh Smith, 1 shot.
One shot.
The free throw off from Smith.
And the word is out on Josh Smith being a gifted dunker. But that really speaks to his overall athleticism. He can run, and he'll do whatever it takes to get the best of you.
Here's Gasol, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Memphis, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Pau Gasol, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gasol. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Teague, the pass to Hagan. To the middle, trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Bucket is good. Smith's got 6.
And good touch there on the block. Smith knows he has the green light to attack down low.
Allen, a screen on Teague. Pass to Gasol. 1 second left. And that one released in time, but no good. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Hawks lead by 17. After this And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
On the court for Atlanta, Johnson is out there with Hudson. Then it's Smith. Then there's Willis. And it's Hagan in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here is Bibby. No scoring in this one. 6 on the shot clock and finished off by Gasol.
And it's really smart to get Gasol moving in these pick and roll plays. He's not only an amazing passer, but a terrific scorer as well.
Here's Hagan. Smith with a screen on Batty. And Smith with the stuff.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Gasol. Back to Allen. Now here is Bibby. Over Johnson. Bibby misses. Johnson against Bibby to the inside. Smith. And again, it's Atlanta.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's back to Battier. For 3, Bibby. Kevin Willis grabs the miss.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Here's Gasol. That one drops for him. Gasol's got 13.
And we rave about Powell's touch, but how about his toughness, willing to just go to battle inside?
Here's Hagan. 6 points for him. Battier with the steal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A simple rule, guys. Never foul a jump shooter like Battier. Normally, they are reliable at the free throw line.
The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Free throw dropped for Battier, and Memphis making a change here. Conley's checked in. Young's checked in for Atlanta. He's off on the second. The Hawks leading by 18. It's Young on the wing. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. And so here's Memphis. Here's Conley. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
Johnson, the pass to Hagan. Spins. Smith with a screen on Batty. And then Smith with the dunk.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Wilkins is checked in. And it's Conley with the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 18. Here's Abdul-Rahim. He's guarded by Johnson. 5 to shoot. Here's Gasol. And again, Memphis no good. The Hawks leading by 18. Pass to Hagan. Back to Johnson. Conley against Young. And here's Wilkins from the arc. A rebound by Gasol. Now Battier. The rebound by Hagan. Hagan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Johnson. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Willis has got his first basket.
And showing off that elite strength, Willis is said to be able to bench press upwards of 400 pounds.
To the middle. Here's Gasol. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now, here's Wilkins. He's got 9. From deep three-point land, they get it back. Willis, the pass to Johnson. There's a screen by Willis. Another shot. Johnson gets the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 20.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
Now, here is Battier. Gasol looking around, shoots over Willis. No good from Gasol.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Young against Conley.
Wilkins!
Young outside. The kick out to Wilkins. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wilkins has got 12 points in the game.
Well, taking full advantage of a defensive weakness there, and it certainly helps if you get shots that your guys can knock down.
And finished off by Gasol.
And with Gasol, he feels comfortable shooting from any area of the court. If you give him space, he'll torch you.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Kevin, back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Now, here's Wilkins. He's got 12. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Morant outside. Outside for Jackson. It's tipped. And now Wilkins running the floor all by himself.
You can tell Dominique Wilkins just has that extra edge to his game. He's always hunting down his next bucket and willing to fight to get it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one is off. Al Horford, he's checked in for Atlanta. And he's good on the second. And here are the Grizzlies now. Morant scanning the floor. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Wilkins. The kick out to Young. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Morant outside. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
And it's good for 2. Pettit's got 6 points.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Gasol, a screen on Wilkins. Morant with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguardable.
To the inside. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Number 27, Joe Palmer.
Morant with the steal. Fast break Memphis. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Here's Hudson. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Jackson. Allen surveying the D. Pass to Gasol. Now here's Morant for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
Back to Young. The three. Hits it from three-point range. 6 points for him.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Caldwell passes to Wilkins. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Pettit. It's rebounded by Memphis. And it's Morant at the elbow. Outside Conley. Morant sets a screen for Conley. Takes it inside.
And this is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
The Grizzlies have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Conley taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Mike Conley.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Saul comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Randolph in for Tony Allen. Here's Wilkins. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Gasol. The three from Morant. Rebound by the Hawks. Mutombo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hagan, guarded by Morant. Young against Conley. Stolen by Conley. Here's Morant. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Morant's got 16.
And defensively, Conley relies on his instincts and quick hands. Great play to get them in transition.
Finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Outside Randolph. Pass to Gasol. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now here's Gasol. Covered by Mutombo. And it's Morant missing. The Hawks leading by 16. To the left wing. Conley against Young. Wilkins outside. Shoots over Morant. Wilkins can't get it to go. Inside.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Memphis, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2. Shot Moore.
And the first one drops. The Hawks making a switch here. Both free throws good from Morant. with 1 on the clock. That shot misses. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fair half-court shot. Round 3. They're thinking about the shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. We've got Gasol. Morant is out there with Conley. Then there's Randolph. And it's Gasol at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The 3 from Morant. Drains it from beyond the arc. Morant's got the first points of the second half here for Memphis. Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Conley. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Wilkins against Gasol, and the foul called on Pau Gasol. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Wilkins. It's Young on the wing. Back to Wilkins. Pass to Pettit. Now Young. 4 on the clock. Over Conley. Young's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Conley dishes to Morant. And they double up Morant. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Wilkins. Finished off the break. 15 points for Dominique Wilkins.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Now here's Gasol. 17 points in the game. And it's blocked. Wilkins, the pass to Young. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. To the paint. It's tipped. All by himself. Gasol passes to Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
And we all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Pass to Pettit. And here's Young from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 9 points.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
It's good.
Sensational feel in the painted area. Get Gasol the ball. Let him use his size and intelligence to full advantage.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Here's Hagan, guarded by Morant. Young against Conley. Just 5 to shoot. From 13. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Randolph with the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 14. It's stolen by Mutombo. Here's Hagan. He's defended by Gasol. Pass to Hagan. There's a screen. A putback. Allen's checking for Marc Gasol.
Grizzlies ball. Now into the lineup for Memphis, number 9.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. It's Allen on the wing. And it's Morant at the elbow. And they double up Morant. He gets it in there. Randolph's got 6 points.
He might not elevate like some of the other guys on the court, but as we've learned, Randolph knows how to get the ball in the basket.
Okay, time for an injury report.
Yes, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Memphis, and it's just a simple case of getting the wind knocked out of him. He just needs a moment to get the air back in his lungs. They've decided this is an injury that can be played through, but we'll see if it's a limiting factor. Back to you.
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report.
Well, he certainly didn't envision his season going like this, but it happens to the best of them, and now it's all about how you respond to it.
So it's the Hawks now. Following the miss by John Morant from deep, and the basket by Mutombo.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Conley finds Gasol. Morant outside. Over in the corner, Conley. A three-pointer, no good. The Hawks leading by 14. It's Young on the wing, over by Conley. Conley against Young. Pass to Mutombo. Stolen by Randolph. And they double up Morant. Gasol dishes to Conley. Randolph passes to Morant. Now Gasol, defended by Young. Clock at 6. Now here's Morant for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Morant's got 26.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
Here's Pettit. He's covered by Randolph, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That is his first foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a change here. Gasol's checked in, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Young. Now Teague. Pass to Mutombo. 5 on the clock. For 3. And it's Dominique Wilkins with the 3. Wilkins has got 18 points in the game.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Conley with a wide open look. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
I'll tell you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Mutombo passes to Pettit. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. Conley kicks to Morant. Back to Conley. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pass to Morant. And here's Randolph. Right side Gasol. The fader. Rebound by the Hawks. Pettit's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. They set the pick. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Allen's checked in for Mike Conley. Now here's Allen. Pass to Morant. Randolph a screen on Teague. Here's Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss. It's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for Atlanta. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Hagan, excellent D there from Allen. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Morant outside. Randolph, a screen on Wilkins. Here's Morant. Here's Randolph. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Back over to you, Kevin.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you. And he makes the first. Mike Bibby's checked in for Memphis. Both good from the line that time. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Morant outside. Bibby, a screen on Wilkins. Back to Bibby. Outside for Randolph. Inside. Here's Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Gasol. Back to Bibby. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
And what precision passing from Gasol. A real genius at finding his teammates in their comfort zone.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Atlanta leading by 11. Teague, the pass to Pettit. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Pettit's got 12 in the game.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Morant outside. Pass to Gasol. And it's sent back by Wilkins. To the left side wing. Here's Teague, and he uses the glass on the layup. Teague's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Teague is just so calm and collected when he gets near the rim.
Morant passes to Gasol. Gasol setting the pick for Gasol. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. A three from Morant. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. To the middle, deflects the pass, and the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's got 6 here in this quarter.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Now here's Gasol. He's got 19. And the layup's good off the glass. Gasol's got 21 in the game.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Mutombo is screen on Gasol. Bennett the pass to Mutombo. Basket good. 14 points for him.
Now, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. .105 left to play in the third. Pass to Gasol. Back to Bibby. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Hagan. He's got 8. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Smith the pass to Hudson. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Shane Battier.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Memphis. Young's checked in for Atlanta. .40 left in the third quarter of the game. Conley, the pass to Abdul Rahim. Battier outside. Pass to Gasol. Gasol is doubled. 6 to shoot. Gasol setting the pick for Conley over Young. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Conley, such a high IQ. When the mid-range opens up like that, he goes right up without hesitation.
Willis with a screen on Conley. Young from outside. Willis. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 20. And so it's Atlanta controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. We've got Kevin Willis. Wilkins is out there with Smith. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Johnson in at the shooting guard position. And here's Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And there's the drive. Up and in on the layup. Morant's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Grizzlies. Young taking his time here. Wilkins against Battier. Here's the floater. And Abdur-Rahim pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Here's Morant. Great D that time from Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Wilkins in the post. Battier on him. Smith. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant kicks to Conley. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
And Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Allen's checked in for Shane Battier. Hudson's checked in for the Hawks. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Wilkins. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Conley with it. It's Allen on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Morant with it. Now Smith defending. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul.
Jaren Jackson.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks leading by 17. Young inside. Covered by Conley. Young, no good. Hudson against Conley. To the wing on the left. Morant passes to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Young against Conley. That one falls. And the Hawks lead by 16.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
Down low. And the rejection by Smith. Allen kicks to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson passes to Abdur-Rahim. Jackson against Young. Pass to Johnson. Now, here's Wilkins. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now, here's Morant. Chalk up 2 there. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Here's Wilkins. Baseline jumper. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now here's Morant. And no good. Excellent D there by Johnson. The Hawks leading by 16. Young outside. Pass to Wilkins. Another miss by Wilkins. And so here's Memphis. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside Conley. Out to Morant. Over Smith. Rebounded by Hudson. Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Young. Here's Smith. Allen defending. Smith gets it to go on the assist from Young. 14 points for Josh Smith.
And no fear of where the D was on that one. Smith going right to the basket.
And taken away by Johnson. In the corner, Wilkins with it. Bangs home the trifecta. Wilkins has got 7 points here in this quarter. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Atlanta?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
Now, here is Young, following the miss by Ja Morant. Johnson finds Smith. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Now here's Conley. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3.
And zero hesitation from Johnson. Whenever ISO Joe has a look, he's going to let it go.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. Over Wilkins. And again, Memphis no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Now here's Wilkins. Releases. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Morant outside. Jackson. Smith with the defensive effort. Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run. Conley against Young. And here's Wilkins from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. Over Wilkins. That one a little long.
And normally that's an easy 2 for him. I'm surprised he missed that one.
Pass to Smith. Young outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Now Wilkins driving to the basket. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Now here's Allen. It's stolen by Wilkins. Johnson with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
This is how athletic Morant is, a point guard who possesses incredible athleticism.
And Young kicks to Wilkins. It's blocked. Pass to Morant. Conley scanning the floor. Steps back. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Here's Wilkins. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Wilkins has got 34.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And he makes that one.
And you know what makes Abdul-Rahim so hard to handle in that low post is the number of moves he has. It's just a matter of which one is he going to use.
Now, here's Wilkins. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
That free throw good from Wilkins. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on both. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Conley. Randolph kicks to Gasol. Pass to Conley. Morant right side. To the inside. Here's Gasol. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. Inside. It's slammed in by Wilkins. Boy, that was a big shot.
And stunned silence, guys. That's the atmosphere in here after that shot.
Lob pass to Gasol. No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
Crosses over, and it's Wilkins finishing it off.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Now here's Gasol. Kevin Willis grabs the miss. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Maravich. It's Wilkins on the wing. Wilkins draws the double. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Marc Gasol.
13 foul. At the line for the Hawks, Al Horford. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. And Al Horford drops them both. Here's Morant. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Dominique Wilkins.